Hello, my name is Akumi Richard Desmond, and I'm a cloud infrastructure intern at BitBeatInc Incorporated. I've been tasked to find a good and reliable cloud service, as BitBeat is planning to launch a web-based music mixer application designed to transform the music industry called the BitBanger. My research and findings recommended or chose AWS as it stood up among all the cloud services. Now here is the strategic AWS architectural proposal to launch our web-based music web app, the BitBanger, while keeping costs minimal. The business goes to launch a scalable and reliable music platform, minimize startup infrastructure costs, support employees with secure internal system, enable remote collaboration and productivity, ensure secure handling of business and customer data, prepare for future global growth. Now, recommended regions for BitBeatInc is going to be US East. That's going to be our primary region. North Virginia, and why this region is because it's one of the largest and most mature AWS regions, lower service costs compared to other regions, high availability of AWS services and features, excellent connectivity and performance, ideal for hosting public websites, BitBanger applications, servers, databases, internal services. The benefits are cost effective for startup budgets, support rapid scaling during launch, strong redundancy and infrastructure support. Our second region is going to be US West, which is going to be a backup. This provides geographic redundancy and can serve as a disaster recovery location, help maintain business opportunity continuity if primary region fails. The benefits improves reliability and uptime, supports backup storage and failure systems, protects customer data and services during outages. Now, additional regional consideration if Bit expands internationally. Additional AWS regions may be added later, such as the Europe region, that's Ireland, purpose better service for European users, Asia, Pacific, that's Singapore, improve performance in Asia, Canada, that's Central, compliance and North American expansion, and we're looking at Africa, West Africa, specifically Ghana, extend services to Ghana and other African sub region. And as we know, Amazon CloudFront distributes web content closer to users worldwide. Now, the benefits for loading, the benefits for this are very immense. Faster loading times for users, reduce latency for music streaming, web content, improve user experience for international customers. Now, this is going to be very important since BitBanger is a music-based application. Fast content delivery is critical for performance and customer satisfaction. Now, the availability zones that I recommend, use at least 2 to 3 availability zones. Example setup is going to be zone 1 will be the web service, zone 2 will be backup web service and databases, zone 3 will be additional redundancy and scaling and support. Now, why multiple data centers for BitBeat? Now, since BitBanger is a web-based music application, downtime could interrupt customer access, damage customer reputation, damage the company reputation, cause loss of revenue and user trust. By using multiple data centers helps ensure continuous music streaming and website access, reliable employees, access to internal systems, better customer experiences during traffic spikes. Now, these are the available zones, and we have the US, the regions as we already said. So the US is to have 3 zones for production environments. The US West will have 2 zones, which is disaster recovery backups. Now, AWS itself recommends deploying production application across multiple availability zones because it improves uptime and reliability. It supports automatic failover. It reduces single point of failure. This is especially important for customer-facing applications like BitBanger. Now, the edge locations, are they really necessary? Yes, they are. For Bit Incorporated, especially because BitBanger is a web-based music mixed application that may serve users from different geographic areas. Now we may ask, what are edge locations? Now, edge locations are part of Amazon CloudFront, AWS content delivery, and the CDN. They cache content closer to users to reduce latency and improve performance. Examples of cache content include music files, images, videos, websites, assets, application content. Now, how many edge locations are needed? Now, looking at BitBeat, it doesn't need to choose a fixed number of edge locations manually because Amazon CloudFront automatically, that's a service, uses Amazon global network of edge locations. Now, Amazon Web Service currently operates hundreds of edge locations worldwide, and CloudFront automatically routes users to the closest locations. And so the recommended approach is going to be enable Amazon CloudFront use global edge locations network automatically. Focus on regions where users are expected. Now we can see the regions, the North American, that's the edge locations in blue. Now we have the Europe region, we have the Asia that we should look at, and last, West Africa, which we have to also think of giving service to the other continents, and specifically we can look at Ghana. We can see the regional edge caches in any other light color. Now, what benefit does Bit receive from cloud computing from? Now, there are a whole lot. Now, the first, which is cost saving, that's for servers, networking equipment. Now, scalability, additional service can be added automatically. Performance remains stable during traffic spikes. High availability, website and music services remain online, and employees can access systems reliably. faster deployment, faster launch of BitBeatInc, quick testing and deployment, development. Security, that's AWS IAM, multi-factor authentication, MFA encryption, AWS Shield, AWS CloudTrail, and innovation and agility. Thus, we know that AWS is the leading cloud service, and you can automatically expand. Now, flexible infrastructure for future expansion. These advantages help Bit launch BitBeatInc successfully while maintaining efficiency, security, and affordability. Now, day-to-day IT, we're going to look at Amazon VPC, which creates a private and secure network environment. Now, we'll also look at virtual services, Amazon EC, which is Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, which provides virtual services in the cloud, hosts the BitBeatInc application, runs internal businesses and application. We're going to look at storage services like Amazon S3, provides secure cloud storage for files and backups, stores music files and web contents, maintains backups and logs. We're going to look at remote teleworkers, where employees working outside the office can get access, allow teleworkers to secure connect to company resources, encrypt internet traffic, and protect sensitive company information, support remote work and availability. We're going to look at security and permissions, that is AIM, which is AWS Identity and Access Management. The purpose is to control user permissions and access to AWS resource. The benefits restrict access based on job roles, improve security, helps prevent unauthorized access. The last is going to be monitoring, which is going to be Amazon Cloud. Monitors system performance and operational benefit. Tracks server usage and application, sends alert during outages or issue, maintain reliable operation and support troubleshooting and optimization. Now, the AWS management tools recommended to help this infrastructure. The first is going to be Amazon CloudWatch. Now, this monitors AWS resources and application in real time, and the benefit tracks CPU and memory, track usage, monitors website and application performance. The second is going to be CloudTrail, records account activity and APIs actions across AWS, tracks user activity, improves security. The third is going to be AS System Manager, helps automate operation tasks and manage AS resources centrally. The fourth is going to be AS Config, which tracks configuration changes to AS, monitors infrastructure changes, detects non-compliance configuration. We're going to look at AS Trusted Advisor, provides recommendation for improving AS environment, identify cost-saving opportunities, and we're going to look at AS Autoconfig, automatically adjust resources. And these are the tools that we recommend. Now, the value proposition, the cost and security we can see is pay as you go, that will go pricing, no large upfront hardware services, reduce hardware and maintenance costs, physical service, networking, scalability and cost optimization. We see that it optimizes infrastructure usage, manage services, reduce administrative costs like Amazon CloudWatch. The business continuity, That's faster recovery from outages, reduce business interruptions, and improve reliability for customers. Now, in conclusion, implementing Amazon Web Services cloud services provides BitBeatInc with a secured, reliable, and cost-effective infrastructure for launching and supporting Bitbanger web-based music mixer application by using AWS services such as Amazon EC2, Amazon VPC, Amazon S3, Amazon RDS, and Amazon IAM, CloudFront, CloudWatch. Bit can efficiently manage its public website, internal system, employee access, storage, security requirements. The proposed cloud solution offers several key advantages: reduce startups cost, as we already said, and looking at the screen, AWS is the leading cloud service, taking a bigger share of the market space as compared to all others. And so Amazon Web Services is considered the leading cloud service provider, said earlier on, because it offers a wide range of reliable, scalable, and secure cloud computing services used by business around the world. Companies choose AWS because it supports businesses of all sizes, from startups like BitBeatInc to large global enterprises. Its large network of regions, availability zones, edge locations helps deliver fast and dependable services worldwide. And that's why Amazon Cloud Service is the one to go for. Thank you very much.